Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is emotional, controversial, and honestly a bit sci-fi. We're talking about a Chinese man who cryogenically froze his late wife, and then a few years later started dating a new partner while his wife's body is still preserved in liquid nitrogen. Is he loyal, selfish, just lonely? Let's get into it. Our story begins with a man named Guy Junmin and his wife Jean Wenlian. Jean was diagnosed with lung cancer, and doctors told her she only had a short time to live. Facing this painful reality, Guy made a decision that most of us would only see in science fiction. He chose cryonics, freezing her body after death in the hope that one day future technology might be able to revive her. After she passed away in 2017 at the age of 49, her body was preserved at the Shandong Yinfeng Life Science Research Institute in China. Guy even signed a 30-year agreement to keep her body stored there. Since then, her body has been kept in a 2,000-liter tank surrounded by liquid nitrogen at around minus 190 degrees Celsius. She became known as China's first cryogenically preserved person. To many people, that level of commitment looked like the ultimate form of devotion, refusing to say a final goodbye. For about 2 years after his wife's death and preservation, Guy lived alone. But everything changed in 2020. Guy suffered a severe gout attack and was unable to move for 2 days. During that time, he realized how difficult and frightening it could be to live completely alone, especially as he grew older. Not long after, he started a new relationship with a woman named Wang Chunsha. Here's where things get complicated. In an interview, Guy described this relationship as utilitarian, suggesting that it was based more on practical companionship than deep romantic love. He even said that Wang hadn't truly entered his heart. So now we have this situation. His late wife's body is still frozen, preserved for a possible future. At the same time, he's dating a new partner in the present. When Chinese media reported this, social media exploded, especially on the platform Weibo. People were sharply divided. Some commenters sympathized with Guy. They pointed out that it had been years since his wife died and said things like, "He's still honoring her memory. He's allowed to move on. The living still need love and support." Others were far more critical. They accused him of being self-centered, suggesting that the cryopreservation and the new relationship both served his own emotional needs. Questions people asked included, if he loved her enough to freeze her, why didn't he stay faithful? Would Jean have agreed to this? Is it fair to his new partner, knowing his heart might still belong to someone frozen in time? Some even said he should let go and allow his late wife to rest in peace instead of keeping her body in this in-between state. Let's quickly explain cryonics in simple terms. Cryonics is the process of cooling a dead person's body to very low temperatures, using special chemicals called cryoprotectants, similar to antifreeze, to reduce ice damage, storing the body in liquid nitrogen in the hope that one day advanced technology might be able to revive her. It's important to understand. Cryonics is not proven. No human has ever been revived after full-body cryopreservation. Many scientists believe that bringing someone back from this state is still a very distant and uncertain possibility. Right now, over 500 people worldwide are believed to be cryogenically preserved, most of them in the United States. But for all of them, this is still a hope, not a guarantee. So, what do we do with Guy's story? Is he a man so devoted he couldn't accept his wife's death, so he froze her body? Someone who got lonely and chose companionship, even while still emotionally tied to the past? Or just a human being caught between love, grief, science, and time? This situation forces us to ask some deep questions. If you freeze someone you love, are you still waiting for them? Is it wrong to date someone new while hoping your old partner might someday be revived? And how would you feel if you were the new partner in this story? So now I want to hear from you. If you were in Dee's position, your partner has died, you've cryogenically preserved their body, and years go by, would you start dating again? Is that disloyal, or is it just part of healing and moving forward? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please keep it respectful. We're talking about real people, real grief, and real emotions. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more deep dives into real-life stories at the edge of science and ethics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.